Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with my dog, Ollie. He's a 2-year-old Yorkie that is going to be wandering around as I film, so I hope you guys don't mind about this. Today we are going to talk about the global green pothos. It was released last year around this time in my area by Costa farm, and I was lucky enough to get one of the global green that were available, and it's been almost a year now since I have it in my care. I would like to give this plant a review. So this species of pothos was found on a or discovered on a French Polynesian island, I believe, and then made readily available to everybody in the States by Costa farm. If you guys have been at Lowe's, Whole Foods, or any of the big box store in the last couple of weeks, you probably have noticed that there were so many global greens available compared to this time last year, where they were quite hard to get a hold of. I know that a lot of people are very happy to have this pothos in their collection. So first I would like to show you my global green, and then we'll get to the pros and cons of this plant, okay? Okay, this is my global green. It has been through a lot. As you guys can see, they still have some variegation on it, and look at the trails. Isn't that just beautiful? So it had grown a lot for me over the last couple of months. I did leave this plant outside. Probably that's the reason why it grew so much. I also fertilize it quite regularly. I'm seeing some crunchy leaves, so I'm gonna remove them. Can't help it. Okay, so let's talk about the pros of this plant. The variegation is very unique. It is a rare plant that wasn't available before. Just like any of the other pothos, it's very easy to grow. It's not picky in terms of its environment. Now, let's talk about the cons, okay? This plant reverts like nobody's business, or other plant's business. Let me show you. Okay, this whole strand here have no variegation at all, okay? I find that no matter what condition you give it, whether high light, low light, whatever, moisture, it will revert randomly. And when it does, usually, you know, the whole vines will turn or revert, and there's no way for you to get it back. The second con is that it is very hard to have long, beautiful leaves like when Costa farm had it, like these here. See the leaf? That's very nice. Eventually, this plant will start putting out globular-like leaf, and they're small and sometimes really wrinkly and not very attractive at all. So that's why, you know, maybe some people are not really attracted to this, because it just turns to a glob eventually. Let me try. I'm trying to find an example to show you guys. Yeah, like this. See this? It just doesn't even look like a normal pothos leaf. It's very unattractive looking. But yeah, interesting plant. Was very hard to get last year, but now is everywhere basically. You know, I used to be a fan of this plant, but now that it's been doing what it's been doing, like turning out these hideous, ugly leaves here. So yeah, I'm not a fan of it anymore. So I would probably keep this for now, but eventually probably going to trade it or sell it. So that's my review of Costa Farm Global Green Pothos. Pretty plant when you get from Costa, but when it's in your care, it changes. Anyway, so if you guys have any maybe care tip on how to get the Global Green leaves to the standard that Costa Farm does with their Global Green, please share in a comment. I would love to know how you accomplish that. But like I said earlier, I try everything and it's giving me some of the most ugliest leaves on a plant I've ever seen. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.